Hello and welcome to the sign graphics installation video for your new Odyssey or Vistacare lobby sign. The only tools that should be required for this installation are an electric screwdriver and a level. All other tools and hardware that are required have been included in the box. The first thing you'll want to do is place the box on the ground, face up, and near where you want to install your sign. Now carefully cut the tape holding the box together and then remove the top of the box. The first thing you should see is your board's paper pattern. Remove the pattern and unfold it. If you do not see the paper pattern, you may have the box upside down. Place the paper pattern on the wall and check its position with the level. Once you are satisfied with its placement, tape the pattern in place. Be sure that the holes of this pattern do not line up with a stud inside the wall. This installation is meant to be installed into sheetrock using sheetrock anchors. Your anchor screws are not meant to penetrate a stud, and should you be lined up with a wall stud, you will be unable to install your lobby sign. Now that you've taped the paper pattern on the wall, the next step is to pull out the screwdriver tip that has the Allen wrench head on it and place it in your electric screwdriver. We are now going to use this Allen driver to make 4 small holes in the wall. First, place the tip directly in the center of one of the 4 circles on the paper pattern. Now hit the back of the screwdriver firmly, creating a small hole or indentation in the wall behind the paper pattern. Repeat this for the other 3 circles on the pattern so that when you take the pattern off, you'll be left with 4 holes in the wall, which is where we will be putting our drywall anchors. You can twist the drywall anchor off the barrel of the standoff with your hands. This is the drywall anchor. Next, put the standoff back in the box, place the anchor on the tip of your screwdriver, and drill them into the anchor holes you just made a moment ago. Be sure you are drilling them in straight or the anchors may not line up with the holes in your sign. Once you have drilled all 4 anchors in place, you're ready to move on. Now we're going to put the barrel of the standoff on the wall. The barrel is the large part of the standoff and has a stud sticking out of one side. Screw the barrel onto the drywall anchors that are installed into the wall, leaving the stud pointing outwards. You want to make sure that there is at least 1 1/4 inch of the stud showing once you've screwed the barrel in completely. Once all the barrels are on the wall and you've double checked the length of the protruding stud, it's time to start handling the acrylic pieces. It's extremely vital that you avoid getting fingerprints on any of the acrylic panels, as this could adversely affect the appearance of your lobby sign. To help prevent fingerprints, we've included 2 pairs of nitrile gloves for you to use. Once the gloves are on, you can remove the top layer of packaging foam, exposing the frosted back panel of your sign. Carefully pick the panel up and place the panel onto the studs that are sticking out from the wall. Acrylic is easily scratched, so you must be very careful not to scratch the back of the panel with the wall studs. Once on the wall, you can use the lint-free cloth we've provided to wipe down the back panel, making sure you've removed any smudges or fingerprints that may have accumulated. Be sure to note, in this example video, our lint-free cloth is white, but yours will be blue. Next, remove one side of the protective brown paper from the front panel. Remember to always wear your gloves to prevent smudges and fingerprints. Once the paper is removed, you can remove the outer foam surrounding the panel and wipe the panel down with the lint-free cloth. Once you are sure that the panel surface is clean, very carefully pick up the front panel and place it on the drywall studs in the same manner as the first panel. Remember to be careful not to scratch the panel on the studs, and ensure that you have the panel bevel facing in the proper direction. Once you have the front panel on the wall, screw the 4 provided end caps onto the studs. Screw the end caps until they are against the clear acrylic panel. With all 4 caps on, the sign is secure and you can safely remove the remaining brown protective paper and clean the front of the panel of any fingerprints or dirt. This concludes the installation video for your Odyssey and Vistacare lobby sign. Thank you for watching and enjoy your great new sign provided by signgraphics.com.